Oh, yeah, this will fit you nicely.
What do I have to wear all of Derrick's old clothes?
There is nothing wrong with these clothes.
I'll tell you what's wrong with them. They're weak. Do you know what will happen to me if I showed up at school with this Muppet t-shirt on? How did your night get beat?
Hey, I'm not the one who sleeps in footsie pajamas.
Hey, what's up, baby?
Hey, what up, Pop?
What up,
What's
Dad?
going on? What's up with all the clothes?
It's hand-me-down time, and guess who's complaining?
I'm complaining because he's got no fashion sense.
And when I was a kid, I was grateful for my hand-me-downs. I never complained. Besides, I looked good at my grandma's poncho, for I was all fly. So, Shorty, how was school today?
Nothing special.
Nothing special. What about that big meatball fight your class had during lunch?
A meatball fight? Ain't nothing like hitting a dude square between the eyes with a juicy ball of meat. What?
Well, Derrick was smart enough not to get involved.
What?
I wanted to. I wish somebody threw a meatball at me. This is the 6th fight this year, and I've never been hit.
That's because you would probably run and tell the teacher.
I only did that once. And it wasn't meatballs. They were baked potatoes, and they were big, too. Somebody could have been killed.
Anytime you get a shot at a meatball fight, you got to grab it. It's a rite of passage. We used to do this thing with rubber bands and tater tots. One time I had Ernie, the custodian, dead in my sight. Waited till he yawned, bam! Knocked his tonsils back, made him vomit. That day, a legend was born.
I grew up on the wrong side of town. All my life, people putting me down. Had a dream about being a king, so I worked real hard. Now I'm doing my thing. Love my wife and I love my kid. Don't want to see him struggle like I did. I guess now and then the sun do shine. And I hope you love your life, cause man, I'm loving mine.
What are you doing with that TV guide?
Marking the shows I want to watch this week. I'm up to 106.
Jimmy, it is impossible to watch 4 shows on a Saturday at 2:30.
Oh, yeah. Can we get TiVo?
You know what? It's time for you and I to take a trip to the library.
And on our way back, can we get TiVo?
Go brush your teeth.
Baby, we got to get some new towels. The ones that we just bought are way too absorbent.
What are you talking about, Tracy? Towels are supposed to be absorbent.
Not this absorbent. You dry before you even start. And I like to take my time. I like to work my towel. Work my towel, and work that towel, and work that towel, and then fly by. You know, it relaxes me. It helps my transition out of the shower world into the dry world.
Well, we're keeping them, so welcome to the real world. Derrick, you want to hurry and get dressed? You're going to be late for school.
I am dressed for school. I'm just going for something a little different.
You look like you shrunk, boy. Pull up your pants.
That better not be my new Fruit of the Loom undershirt. You know I like to save my looms for church.
Derrick, you are not going to school like that.
Come on, Mom. I'm just trying a new look. Everybody thinks I'm so perfect. Always getting straight A's and never getting into trouble. Do you know how embarrassing that is?
No. I'm sorry, I don't.
Dad, what do you think?
Boy, don't play me against your mother. Personally, I think you look great.
Well, I don't. So go change out of your father's shirt and straighten out that cap.
Hey, Alicia, what are you doing? I think you should let the boy do his thing.
Tracy, he looked ridiculous.
No, I think it's a good thing. I like the fact that my son is searching for some edge.
Well, I don't want Derrick to have edge. I just want him to be a good kid.
But just because he's edgy don't mean he's not good. Look at that black dude on 60 Minutes.
Ed Bradley?
Homeboy! All of his segments have journalistic integrity. But he wears that earring to let you know on the weekend he's all Ed.
Is this better?
Yes, thank you, sweetheart. Now have a good day at school.
I love you, Mama Bear.
I love you, too.
Bye-bye.
Love you, baby.
Love you.
I can't understand how someone spend more for the hubcap than they spent for the entire car.
It's perception, Spoon. Street cred.
Street cred? Oh, come on.
That's right. It's about that credibility on the streets. Looking hard, like that scrawny dude that walks around with the pit bull.
You respect him?
Damn right I do. But the one time I saw him without that dog, I was very disrespectful to him. Went right up to him and flicked him on the back of the head.
Okay, I'll give you the pit bull. But what kind of idiot will respect some fancy hubcaps?
Damn! Who is the owner of these fine rims?
You know what, Spoon? I think Derrick is looking for a little street cred himself. This morning he had on some track pants, hat cocked to the side, and one of my new Fruit of Looms.
And I say my Fruit of Looms for church.
Me too.
Word?
Bob.
My man. My opinion is kids don't have to act all bad to be good. What they need are uniforms, just like they got in China.
What do you know about China?
Very little. But I know they wear uniforms day in and day out, and they have no problem, except an occasional uprising.
Uniforms are a horrible idea, fellas. Every kid needs his own individual flair. See, when I was Derrick's age looking for a little edge, I got myself a parrot.
How did a parrot give you edge?
Wasn't just a parrot, Spoon. That bird spoke Spanish. He had a filthy mouth.
I like that bird. What was his name?
A senor bird.
Yo, my son is not getting no Spanish bird.
Your son better not get no Spanish bird. That was my thing.
Are you enjoying your books from the library?
Yeah, I just started reading Hedgehog Makes a Cake.
Oh, yeah? What's that about?
A hedgehog. His paws are small and he's having a hard time baking the cake.
Do you think at the end he's going to make that cake?
Come on, Mom. The book is called Hedgehog Makes the Cake.
Hey!
Yo, what up, Pop?
What's going on, baby?
We got a
What's the
problem.
matter?
You're not going to believe this, but I think our son stole a video game.
Ooh, Jimmy?
No, the good one. Look at this. The security case is still on. I found it in the back of Derrick's drawer.
His underpants drawer.
How did you know what drawer it was in?
I'm not gonna lie to you, but I like to snoop.
Jim, the room. Did you talk to him?
No, I was waiting for you. What do you think we should do?
Let's not get all crazy before we know the truth. Hey, Derrick, come out here for a second.
Hey, Dad, how was work?
Don't you change the subject, boy.
Alicia, we haven't even started talking yet.
Hey.
Derrick, where did you get this game?
Oh, you found it? That was gonna be your Father's Day gift. Oh, and Mother's Day. Happy anniversary, guys.
Derrick, do not lie to us.
Come on, D. You know the policies in this house. Tell us the truth and we won't be mad.
All right, I stole it.
You what?
I thought you said you wasn't gonna get mad at me.
Well, if you can steal, I can lie.
Derrick, why would you do this?
I don't know. I was at the toy store and I saw some cool kids from school were there. And I thought if I stole something, they'd think I was cool. So I stuffed it down in my pants.
Yeah, well, that won't be happening anymore, because from now on, your pants going to be skin tight with no pocket.
Well, Tracy, your boy's got his edge.
Hey, I just encouraged a little tilt of the hat and some harmless meatball tossing. I didn't think he was going to steal, and I certainly won't stand for it.
Well, what do you think we should do?
You know what my father would have done if he would have caught us stealing?
Tracy, we don't whoop our kids with belts.
Oh, my father didn't whoop us with no belt. He had an assortment of ping pong paddles.
Well, nobody's whooping anybody in this house. I say we ground them for a week with no TV and no video games.
At least, no offense, but I don't think you understand the severity of the situation. You're from the suburbs. People from the suburbs don't steal.
Oh, Tracy, kids steal in the suburbs all the time. I stole things.
What did you steal?
I used to buy clothes, wear them, and then return them.
That ain't stealing, that's shopping.
All right, then fine. How about this? Tomorrow, we'll take Derrick back to the store, have him look in the eye of the owner, and tell him exactly what he did.
That's a good idea. And while we're there, we can buy ourselves some ping pong paddles. Now, don't worry. After we use them, we can return them.
Now, Derrick, confessing your crime is going to be hard, but it's something you have to do.
That's right. Right now, you need a little emotional pain and suffering. Now, let's do this!
I don't have one of these. Can we buy it?
We're not here to buy toys. We're here to humiliate Derrick.
Go on over there and apologize.
Seriously, Dad, I need this.
Seriously, my son, put it down.
Excuse me, sir.
How can I help you?
I was in the other day and I did something stupid. I don't know what I was thinking, but I stole this.
Oh, this was a great idea, Mama. Give it to him good.
Stealing is a very serious offense, young man. But coming back here and apologizing, well, that shows real integrity and deserves to be rewarded. I'd like you to have a poster.
Hey! Hold on. Excuse me? He shouldn't be rewarded. He should be made an example of.
Look, this is my store. I get ripped off all the time. Nobody brings anything back.
Yeah, but my son is a thief. And you should be taking a Polaroid of his guilty mug and sticking it on that register.
Tracy, let's just go.
He's a good kid.
Who deserves to be degraded?
No wonder your kids steal. You're not a nice man.
Yeah, and you a horrible toy store owner. No rock'em sock'em robots or nothing.
Oh, Tracy, boys, let's go. Thank you, sir. Well, Derrick, that didn't go exactly as planned.
Certainly did not.
But the important thing is you went down there and you admitted your mistake.
And got a free poster.
Tracy, but you did learn your lesson.
Yes, Mom.
Come on, let's go put this poster up. Okay.
That's it? It's over?
Oh, come on, Tracy. He said he was sorry and he learned his lesson.
You believe him?
Yes?
That's just sad.
What are you talking about?
At least you're going to end up like one of the mothers on 11 o'clock news whose son has just been caught red-handed holding up a convenience store. Nuh-uh. That is my child. My child does not do nothing like that. My child does not do nothing like that. Please, this is my child. I carried him for 9 months. Okay, I got a C-section start for him. He reads to the blind. And he walks with Jesus.
People steal, Tracy. It's like when we were cavemen. Cavemen didn't buy anything. They just knocked each other out and took each other's crap.
It's true. Stealing is an instinct, but people learn to overcome those urges.
I think kids consider stealing a rite of passage.
I just don't want Derrick to end up like Clarence.
Oh, no. You definitely don't want Derrick to end up like Clarence.
What, Clarence, the UPS man? What are you guys? Homophobes?
No. Clarence was a kid that we grew up in the projects with that ended up in jail. Straight solid dude. Smart, funny. He was my best friend.
I thought I was your best friend.
You were both my best friend.
You could only have one best friend, Tracy.
It sounds to me like you were simply a good friend. But definitely not the...
No, it doesn't matter. What I'm saying is Clarence was a straight solid dude. But when he started stealing, it screwed up his whole life, and I don't want that for Derrick.
Remember that time Clarence stole his own grandmama's walker? She had to get around leaning on an empty shopping cart like a bag lady.
She was a bag lady.
I don't think you have to worry about Derrick. He only stole a video game.
Yeah, but that's how it starts. And I have to do something to make sure that Derrick does not go down the wrong path.
You go do that, Tracy. That's right. Yeah. Tracy, go do that. Tracy. Go do that. To be honest, I never did trust that damn Derrick.
Why not?
A year ago, I'm playing Monopoly with the boy. I take a bathroom break. I come back. I'm missing $25,000 in cash. He absconded with 2 of my finest hotels.
Derrick, you about to meet Clarence Turner, the guy I used to run with till he got thrown in here for stealing. Clarence! Hey, my man! Well, I want to get... It's hard to get through this. And I really want to show you some... You know, hey, you know what? You look good.
Yeah.
All right. I see you got that bowling bean. Last time I saw you had that crazy big Rick James here. Remember the braids and the beard?
Man, I missed them beats. People still rocking those on the outside?
Yeah, about 1 or 2. I got you some cigarettes. Smoking is bad. In here they use them as currency or as cigarettes.
So this must be your son, huh?
Yeah, hey, D, this is Clarence. Clarence, this is Derrick.
Hello.
What's up, D?
Hey, Clarence, tell him what it's like on the inside.
Look, my incarceration is just a precursor to my liberation of knowledge of self. You have to get a high school diploma and deploy into society where you can become the very essence of yourself. You see what I'm saying? You don't feel me on that? Look, little man, you...
Clarence, he's 12 and I don't even know what you're talking about. Would you please tell him how tedious life is on the inside?
Your dad is right about that, man. Life can be kind of tedious.
Except we got this great library, man.
Hey, some of us even got laptops.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yo, hit me up on email.
I'm on the internet all the time.
No, that's all right. No hitting each other up on no emails here. Would you please, Clarence, tell them about the dangers in here? How guys keep poking each other's eyes out with sharpened toothbrushes? Derrick, this guy has a toilet in the middle of his cell. He's always being seen. This place is horrible. Tell him.
Thanks a lot, Tracy. I'm trying to deal with all of this up in here. I'm trying to have a good attitude and keep my esteem and everything up. I'm going to the library trying to work on my law degree.
And you got to bring up all of that, man? You done upset me now.
You should be upset. You're in jail. Come on, boy, let's get out of here.
Hey, Tracy, tell your sister I said write me, man.
Oh.
So what was it like on the inside?
It was awful.
You meet Suge Knight?
No, when I found out that people are always watching you, even when you go to the bathroom.
I got no problem with that.
I cannot believe you took our son to see a man in prison. Isn't that a decision you and I should have made together?
Oh, baby, he was well protected. Hey, D, would you tell your mother about our little field trip?
Well, I don't ever want to go to prison. And you know what? It was a dumb idea, me trying to impress the cool kids. I'm just the guy who gets good grades, doesn't miss a class, and never gets into trouble.
Now, are you cool with that?
I guess so.
Dad, can I talk to you about something serious?
You could talk to me about anything.
Why would a hedgehog make a cake?
Hey, what's up, D?
Dad, what are you doing here?
Kid, I bought you some meatballs.
But I've got a sandwich.
But these aren't eating meatballs. These are throwing meatballs.
What?
Listen, as your father, I am telling you to hit that kid with a meatball.
I can't do that.
Look, man, it's easy.
I think Jared Mitchell just hit me with a meatball.
Oh, my God.
Derrick, I'm surprised at you. Come on, let's go.